Hi guys, welcome back to these random projects. Today I'm going to try something new. I can't say that I haven't tried this before. I have a very long time ago and I don't remember how that turned out. I think it turned out okay, but this particular brand. So I'm going to try MTR's Khaman Dhokla. So it's an instant dhokla ready mix. It sounds funny when you're trying to do something as simple as this, but sometimes they don't work, okay? And I'm just checking for you guys if this works, how good they turn out, and if they're okay, or if they just, actually really good, and if you can actually buy it if you want to, because I love dhokla. I love myself some dhokla, but I'm a South Indian, so I can't make really good dhoklas. I've never made it from a scratch. I have tried ones with besan and eno and everything, and it came out okay, and I can't make like the ones that you get at Halwai. This is my random project this week. MTR's Khaman Dhokla. So the cooking directions say that mix 1 measure of MTR Khaman Dhokla, mix with 3 to 4 tablespoons of cooking oil with half measure of water. So this is 500 grams. So if I'm using 500 grams of this, I have to use 250 grams of water. But I know what a consistency of a dhokla looks like, dhokla batter. So I'm just going to try this. I'm going to take 2 cups of this bowl, which means if it's 2 cups of this particular dish, it means I have to use 1 cup of water. So I'm going to add 1 cup of water. I'm not going to do a rookie mistake. I'm going to save some for later. We never know. I've never done this before. So it says to add 2 to 4 tablespoons of cooking oil. Now that's a little too much, but I'm going to add 2 teaspoons now. I'm just checking again. It's 3 to 4 tablespoons of cooking oil. Okay, that's not good. So I have to add 3 to 4 tablespoons of cooking oil. I'm just going to add 2 right now. So that's 1, 2. I'm going to take my tool. Whisk, whisk, whisk. We're looking for a thick batter. It's coming together. So I'm going to add rest of my water. Hopefully it doesn't become too runny, but I'm following the recipe to the T. It's perfect consistency now. Look at that. Quick tip. These batters or these pre-mixes are always pretty much high on the salt level. So you may want to just, have a taste test. I'm going to add a tiny bit of salt to it because I feel it's slightly less on the saltier side. So I'm just going to add just a tiny bit. But I was just curious if other people have made MTR Khaman Dhokla. And to my surprise, of course, many people have made, and they have made it in their own way. But because this is my first time and I'm trying it out, I'm just going to follow the directions to the T. I'm not going to change anything, okay? Okay, let's get it steaming. So I've put my steamer and I'm going to use this particular dish. So they have asked for a very specific thing, which is grease square or round baking trays plates with little oil and pour equal quantities of batter, not more than 1 inch. Okay, so I'm going to eyeball that 1 inch. That's because you want it to, fluff up in so that it comes out in a good consistency. And I was looking for something that I can bake it in and I couldn't find anything. So I'm going to use this humble steel utensil. I'm going to spray oil. I'm going to just grease it, and I'm just going to pour it. Hopefully getting the 1 inch right. I think that's about right. I'm going to use the rest for my second batch. Just going to tap it gently. For this, you actually don't want to kill the bubbles, Bubbles are good for this because bubbles will give it that spongy texture. And now we're going to wait. Okay, I'm not sure how long, but Oh, steam the batter on medium to high flame for 15 minutes. So we wait for 15 minutes. Okay, guys. Meanwhile, this is steaming on one side. I'm going to start prepping my garnish. Actually started some sugar syrup on the side, but look at this. Woohoo! This does look really good. To be very honest, I had zero expectations. I had poked a hole just to check if it's done, and I think it's done. It's almost done. I think this is done. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to make the garnish now. Just a little bit of oil. Eyeball this, whatever is required for this amount, and all the basics, like once it's hot, some mustard, some hing, some cut green chilies, some curry leaves, and some coriander leaves. Start with salt, very tiny amount. My first impression is that it looks, look at that fluff, guys. It is fluffy like a sponge cake. Perfect. So I'm going to cut it. Please don't judge my knife. It's a Nadan Katti, if Malayalis in the house would know. So it looks bad, but performs really well. There you go. And I'm going to add syrup to just coat it so that it soaks in that sweetness. The sugar syrup should not be thick. It should be like a very loose consistency, very like watery. So it's 1 part sugar and 4 parts water. There we go. This is the consistency. I'm adding the tadka. This is how my MTR Khaman Dhokla looks. I am very, very happy with how it looks. So I'm going to take it into a serving plate and I'm going to give it to my victim, my sister, who's filming this. Here goes nothing. Ooh! Woohoo! Love it! That's perfect! Oh my god! That's so good. I get really excited when something works out. So should I take the first bite or should I give it to you? Because I'm dying to take. It's really, this is really good. Like, I'm not even, this is genuinely good. Really good, isn't it? Yeah, I know. This is a definite buy. Please try out. If you're like me, if you love Dhokla, you have to give this a chance. Great work, MTR. Superb, amazing, really well done. Because I remember, I don't know which brand I used previously. It did not come out this good. This was really good. Really authentic tasting. I know it's weird when it's like a ready mix. You often think, oh, it's going to turn out bad and it's not going to turn authentic. But this tasted authentic for sure. It tasted so like the ones that you get at your halwai, you know, like your random shops, your proper sweet shops. Perfect, well done, amazing. I really liked it. So Khaman Dhokla by MTR is my this week's random project. Please keep watching these random projects for such projects and more vlogs and other stuff. Very, very interesting stuff coming soon. Keep following me, keep showing your love, share and subscribe. Bye. We're going to dig into this now. We don't have time to conclude.